Hello, this is Unknown Void Cat, and welcome back to another Factorio video. Last video, I started towards rocket stuff. I got this silo up. Now I just need to get the stuff to make the rocket, because unfortunately the rocket is not included. You gotta build the rocket. I've started on getting the stuff. Like, I already have processors. Like videos ago, I already made processors here. And I, last video, automated whatever those are called, I can't remember, the low density structures. Got that. Problem is, rocket fuel. Still got to automate rocket fuel. And problem with that is it requires solid fuel and light oil, which are both things you need oil for. And currently, if you look at all my stuff, oil is not good right now. My oil supply is really struggling. It's not in a good place. I should go ahead and start this stuff up again. I'm gonna go ahead and get these guys making a few more can shells, because I think what I'm gonna need to do, I'm gonna need to head down to where my oil section is, like where I'm making a bunch of oil, and I'm just gonna have to start, if I can start building up that area, trying to I'm gonna need to build that area up and see if I can get rid of some of the hives around there, more of the hives around the oil, and try to make more stuff. Try to build up that area so that there would be more oil, whatever they're called. I need more oil derricks there, or pump jacks. I need to build more of them because I do not have anywhere near enough right now. There ain't enough oil derricks. I need our pump jacks. There ain't anywhere near enough at that oil land. So we need to bump it up massively. There is no ifs or buts. It's gotta be increased because it's doing bad. I need some steel. Can I grab a bunch of steel? Go grab a bunch. Throw a few in here. Also, I'm gonna grab some plastic too. I feel like I might need that for something. Probably not, but just in case. Just in case there's something I'm gonna need. Just in case there's some reason I might need it when I head down to oil. Also, I should go ahead and, when I'm down there, I really should place a radar, because that's been a thing I've been meaning to do for a while, but I just never got around to it because the oil is just so far away. I need to build a radar down there so I can see what's happening down there by using the map and not have to physically go down there, because it's kind of annoying. It'd be much better if I had a radar so I could go okay, there's something bad down there. How's the area doing? Let me do a quick wellness check. Are you guys still surviving? Okay, so as far as I see, stuff is still there. They aren't dead there. Okay, that's not good. That's not okay. I don't really like that. That's not cool. Get rid of those guys, please. Thank you. Can my lasers activate a little faster, please? Do you mind being a little quicker? What happened to these guys? Are these guys still good? Yeah. I should probably get rid of this hive in a bit. It's definitely be a problem. Problem is, they're starting to grow fast, bro. They're making a lot of new colonies. The insects are growing crazy. There was not this many stuff before. They were not this big before. So they're definitely bumping. Yeah, they're definitely bumping their numbers up. You can just tell. You can tell they're growing. They're growing, and that's bad for me. I can't be having that happen no more. That's not good. Okay, it's a little hard to see. Right now it's a little dark, but I'll survive. Oh yeah, so here's what happened. I lost 2 pump jacks. See, that's one of the problems. There should have been pump jacks here, but there isn't, because they got blown up. They got completely blown up, so there is no longer any pump jacks, which is a problem that I need to fix. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start fully here. Yes, we need to start sealing this place off more. And luckily I finally have the walls to do it. I also should, if possible, I want to get rid of some of this. Not this. This can stay. But I want to expand out a little this way because I don't want the pump jacks to immediately. I don't want the pump jacks to be that close to the area. I want them to be a little farther from the wall because I don't want them to constantly get blown up by like a bunch of spit every 2 seconds. I don't need the enemy spitting on them like every 5 seconds. I need to be chill. Okay. Yeah, this is what I worried about a little when I expanded these walls out. I was a little worried that they would that this would aggro them out, aggro all the enemies a lot more. And unfortunately, it seems that might be the case. It seems I was potentially right, and it is definitely upsetting them that I built all this stuff out here. They seem to very much be upset. So I'm just gonna throw a few of these guys down here. Please stop a bit. Hopefully they'll stop eventually. I would like that. As it would be bad if they're infinitely fighting. I can't really have that now. I'm also gonna get rid of some of these walls. I don't want to have like these like in the middle walls anymore. There's like a redundancy. There's no reason for it. It's a waste of resources. And I'm also just gonna like boom there. My tank can stay there, but this will be like a little thing for me to go through. And then I'm gonna start adding a bunch more laser turrets. Something's getting blown up over here. They'll probably survive, just not in a super good condition. They're gonna lose a lot of stuff, but hopefully they'll survive in the end. Over there. Okay, I could probably do this if I just. What's still getting blown up? Stuff over here still. Okay, now I gotta go fix that area. None of you guys die, okay? While I'm gone. While I'm gone, you guys better not go off and die somewhere. I'm gonna need to go check that out. I didn't think it'd get attacked by bears. It seems today is gonna have to be a mixture of both a, oh, that's annoying. That's a little annoying. I didn't exactly want to aggro every single one of these guys. That's a little bad. It's a little bad for me. Okay. Can I go like fix all this stuff now? Add more lasers. Oh, they're just killing everything over here, huh? No, get out of here. Bro, all y'all get out of here. We're gonna need some more lasers over here. So I'll wall this place off even more. Okay. Build up the laser turrets again. Build a few more. Even more. Ooh, it's bad, bro. It's bad. This area needs a roboport. Desperately. I don't have the stuff for it, though. Wait, it does have a roboport. I just bet it got annihilated. It just probably got annihilated, I bet you. Yep. That's the problem with these robots, bro. They just don't work because half the time they're getting annihilated. They just get killed so quickly by all the insects that they can't do stuff half the time. You can't trust them to be alive past like a day. Okay. Hopefully this will survive for now. I definitely just need to probably decrease the number of stuff. I'm not going to take out my tank right now. I feel like that just leads to me aggroing the enemies constantly. Never mind, I did it anyway. Okay, I think there's just too many of them now. The hives are so close that even if I ain't in the tank, I still end up just aggroing all the enemies because their hives are just too close to the pathway now. Okay. Okay, come on, you guys. Can you guys get back in the car? What are you guys doing? Stop messing around. That's all I'm saying. I'm also bleeding construction bots for my own personal thing because they constantly, like, they're so slow that they can't keep up with me. So they'll, like, do something, then I'll leave, and they get blown up because as I'm leaving, they try to chase after me and they, like, walk into something. Is another problem, it seems. Okay. I've expanded out a bit. There's more defenses. Not the super best defenses, but defenses. Okay. So let's look at all this stuff. Got the okay, radar. I need to put that down real quick before I forget about it. Need to remember to do that real quick. Yeah, so now I can like officially like look over here, which is good. I can look down here and be like, okay, this is what's happening here. So what we really need to do is like all these humongo hives. We really need to start doing something about them. Like way better. It just ain't working right now the way it is. Like we need to do some more damage to these guys. We just need to start doing even more damage than we're doing right now. Start just adding more and more flamethrowers this way. See if we can like really just like make this area way more inhospitable for the bugs. I'm gonna see if I can like take out everything that way. How is this pathway looking? Or is it still like alive? Let me check. They're still making oil, I'm pretty sure. As far as I can see, they should probably still be making oil. I don't see any problems with it currently. Okay. We just gotta start blowing up all like the insects over there constantly. Too many of these turrets now though that are like stuck here. So now I'm having to use up cannon shells on those turrets, unfortunately, which is like a waste. I'm about to expose, so I could probably just like make some of these manually myself instead of just relying on the other stuff. Instead of just relying on those crafting things, which I'll probably have to go back to. I'll probably have to go back to those crafting stuff. Come on, yes, perfect snipe there. Luckily, there's so much weapons here currently, luckily, that I can currently still just use these guys to keep these stuff well in place. There's currently enough weapons all here that even if I go through all these stuff, I don't really have to worry too much about like cleaning up the insects that I aggro myself. Instead, I can essentially completely use all the turrets here to deal with it, which seems to kind of be like the strategy for me right now. It seems to be the strat of just go in, aggro a bunch of enemies while blowing up the hives, and then hope that the other stuff can deal with it for you. Hope that all the turrets at your base deal with it for you. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a quick stop. There. Oh, I remember what I was about to do. I was like, what am I doing? I forgot for a second. I need to make pump jacks. Do I have any pump jacks in my inventory already? Let me check. No. Oh yeah, because I had to replace some. That's why I probably used it up there. Oh, I need to make pipes. Man, I ran out of pipes. I would have had some. Where are the other pump jacks? Is the thing I want to know. There's one here. One here, one here, one here. Okay, so problem is I really have to get rid of these guys so that I can like essentially go and like claim all of this section right now, because that's like what I need to do. I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and take these guys temporarily. They're gonna get blown up probably in like 5 seconds. But still nice, maybe. At least I can get like a few stuff out of it. Like a bit of oil temporarily. It'll temporarily increase my oil supply, which would be helpful to bump stuff up. Okay. And there, look. Now the oil supply is a lot better. Until until that happened. The oil supply was better. Okay, don't build this one. This one's just gonna get blown up. This one can survive for at least like a few seconds. Other one will get annihilated immediately. Okay. Just gonna walk on foot again. It still is safer, even though I can sometimes still get attacked even on foot. I still feel like it's probably better and less likely for me to get attacked on foot, as long as I'm like careful about it. And I keep my distance properly. Like so. Nope, never mind. Never mind, they still aggroed on me anyway. Well, it don't really matter because I'm just gonna blow them all up. Laser, clean it up. Man, those lasers are slow, huh? Yeah, I'm starting to realize that I thought laser turrets were gonna be the future, but now it's starting to seem like, laser turrets aren't honestly as strong as I thought. Even in like big numbers, their range is just like a huge lit off. Plus the flame turrets are just so powerful. I'm starting to realize like they're still like the best thing ever. Still, I still can't replace them. Unfortunately, I still have to rely on them still completely. They're just too good. Okay, so I'm gonna get some more steel. I'm going to... What's this? Oh, random grenade things. I don't care about that. My only thing I care about is grabbing some engines, because I want to potentially make some flame turrets. And I can grab some no, not copper wire. I thought that was the whoops, I forgot that was the... I thought it was this chest for a second. Can I head down to these guys? Yep, go there. I'll grab some plastic. What are you guys doing? Oh, it's the logistic bots. I thought that was my construction bots, like, lagging behind again. I thought it was those guys again. I was like, what you doing? Over there. Okay. So I'm gonna go grab some plastic again. Where's the explosive chest? Isn't it here? Let's just grab a bunch of explosives. So we can like throw it in the one chest. Did water get blown up again? Come on. Come on, dude. You can do better. You can do better than that. You'll need to be getting blown up every like 5 seconds. Like, what's going on there? Iron. I'm gonna go ahead and just grab from here real quick. So what is this? This is it, right? Yep. Okay, they made a lot actually. Never mind. I don't have to craft it myself. I'll just... It's probably better than, yeah, just... Mind these guys. They actually do it really well. They actually do it faster than I thought, so I actually don't need to worry about it getting it myself. I'm starting to realize that maybe I should, Darn it, man, what's happening? You guys again? You always gotta be the problem ones, huh? You always gotta be the problem child. You wanna constantly cause me a problem. Why is it always you, Copper? Why, whenever I have a problem, does it have to constantly be you? Let me head back over. What you guys doing? What are y'all doing over here? What is your problem? Stop it. Whatever you're doing. I probably need to give these guys a flamethrower turrets. It seems flamethrower turrets are just like the chosen ones that you kind of have to rely on constantly. You just have to like rely on them. Everything else just doesn't seem to they just don't seem to hold up to the same level. So let me go add 2 flamethrower turrets, since you can't rely on the laser turrets. anymore. What is this even? It's the oil, right? Why is it not connected? Why is the oil not connected anymore? Probably because it used to be connected here, and I must have broke it someday. At some time. I didn't even remember doing it. Okay, let's add flamethrower turrets back. I got rid of them only to realize I made a massive mistake in doing so. So we're adding them back. Flamethrower turrets are back in business. Okay. Nah, probably not. Actually, probably. Okay. Where is this? Okay, so can we like get off of that, please? Okay, then we go over here, and up. Move this here instead. This for some reason still isn't connected somehow, despite the fact I thought it was. I could have sworn it was, but maybe... Okay, there's just not enough oil, I guess, anymore. That's a problem. That or I was actually stupid. This isn't even connected. That's why, because that was the pipe to ground. So of course it wasn't connected. Okay, now this should be connected now. Now I just need to go over here, build a few more pipe to grounds. Again. I'll go and put one here. It's not gonna be the best location. That's all how stuff is, but it'll work. Probably. Okay. Put this here. None of it's connected, because I didn't connect it properly, I bet you. Or no, I just forgot to put this for some reason. There. Okay, that should fix copper up. Yeah, I'm just realizing, as I just said before, it seems that you really need to rely on flamethrower turrets. As much as I want to be, you know, go into laser turrets because they're simpler, as they, one, aren't killing my oil supply, two, don't require you to pipe oil everywhere, and three, I already have them automated, so they're way easier. But it seems that it matters not. These guys are okay though. These guys actually do not need it though. These guys are actually like the one exception of like they can just survive on laser turrets because they just have like that sheer amount of the sheer amount of laser turrets they can hold is like way crazier. They're in a way better position where like the nearest hive isn't that close to them, so I was able to like make like a perfect box. That was able to stuff like 1,000,000 laser turrets in there. So they're a lot different of a situation. They can survive. Plus, they're just not getting as big of attacks, so they can like constantly repair. That's the big thing that like affects stuff, is the ability to repair or not. Because laser turrets, one of the other flaws is just the fact they don't have. It's not just damage, but also health. Their health is way lower than flame turrets, so they die in an encounter way quicker, so they don't really have a chance to be repaired or anything to the same level that like a flame turret does. So that also like puts them in a bad situation. What happened over here? Anything blown up? Not as far as I can see. Okay, so now it's nighttime. Oh, okay, so all this stuff did get blown up though. I mean, I kind of could have. I assumed that was gonna happen. There was very little chance this place wasn't gonna get absolutely annihilated, to be for real. The likelihood of that place just being like A-okay, not suffering at all, was very low. Okay, I'm actually gonna add another one. So I can just, I need to burn this whole place down to the ground. That's what I need to do. Okay. So how do the late starts reach? They reach over here. So if I like make like a little bundle over here, I do not trust walking that way. If I walk that way, I will die immediately. I'm actually gonna need to like do this. I think if I wall this area off. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Hello, this is Unknown Boy Guy. Welcome back to Factorio, or well, not really a welcome back because this usually whenever I record a video, I usually I record all the stuff that one day, edit, submit that video. But the thing about today's videos is actually a little different, as this new recording, which is not done on a separate day, is actually just going to be in the middle of a already done recording. I'm kind of explaining kind of weird. What I'm essentially saying is the recording I did yesterday was too short because I probably have to cut a lot of stuff, because you'll probably see it in this video, you probably have just seen it. But essentially when I went to go down and deal with a lot of the spiders over here, the amount of like dead corpses and stuff over there when I was destroying all stuff very strongly lagged the game out. So because of that, it lagged the recording out a lot. So I'll probably have to skip that because essentially it doesn't look the best. But because of that, the recording would just be too short for my videos, for like the length I usually like my videos to be. So I decided to do some more recording the next day after, and then add that into the already existing recording and make that one video. But anyways, that's why I was like, I'm so used to saying like welcome back on the beginning recording, but technically it's not welcome back, it's still kind of the same video, even if it's a separate day technically, even if those two parts of the video are recorded at 2 different days. But anyways, let's stop the introduction, or midway introduction, and get back to what I was doing, which is, one, I want to go repair that thing real quick. I need more pipes though. Darn, why do I keep running out of pipes? Pipes are just so, pipes keep wanting to be like extremely expensive every time. Like, man, how do pipes just find the way to like constantly, actually, what I mean is that pipes aren't expensive, it's just the amount that you need that's expensive. It's like inventory expensive, because like they're cheap, like you get a huge amount of these guys, but you just run out of them so quick, and you can't take too many of them because at the end of the day, if you have too many, it's just gonna take up your entire inventory, and you only got but so much space. Okay, I'm gonna walk up here real quick. Walk up here, and can I repair this now? So where is this guy going to even? Where even is this guy even connected to, actually? I don't even see him connected to oil. Is there even oil nearby for him to even have been connected to? Because I don't see him even connected to oil. Because the closest oil is right over there. Yeah, he wasn't even connected to oil this entire time. I need to fix that then. I should probably go fix that. Like so. That's not a good place to put it. Okay, actually, let me go down a bit first. Like so. A bit more down, actually, would be preferable. And then we do like this little weird thing like this. We just like go snake down. Okay. Then I should be able to reach, right? Yeah. And get this way, then I'll be able to do this. Hit up this. Now these stuff reach. Now I just need to get rid of this though. We'll just do that. And then boom. These guys should... Wait, they're definitely not connected, actually. None of my oil is connected right now. Why is that? Why is that? Probably because something got annihilated again, maybe. Because this isn't connected anymore. For some reason. Because a bunch of pipes down there got destroyed. Okay, I see what it is. I see what it is. There's just a bunch of pipes down there that got blown up. Let me go fix that. Of course. Of course, of course. It's only every other second. Every other minute that a random pipeline gets destroyed. I gotta fix it. Those biters love to destroy it. Or sometimes not with the biters, sometimes it's my own turrets. Sometimes it's my own flame turrets. Though this one obviously has to be biters with how far out it is. Okay, are you chill now? Look at that go down so fast, bro. Look at that. It was so just look how quick that number just plummeted. Just zoom, all the oil that was there, gone. Gone in a heartbeat. You thought there was oil? Well, you thought wrong. It's gone. Immediately. Heavy oil, solid oil. So I'm gonna need a chemical plant. Do I have a chemical plant already? I don't see it in my inventory, so probably not. What am I doing with heavy oil? I'm turning it into lubricants and light oil. Can I take some of that heavy oil though, instead turn it into... Can some of the heavy oil instead be turned into good old no, do not do that. Some be turned into some good old heavy fuel, like so. Solid fuel, I mean. Okay. And I'm just gonna throw it into a chest for now. Like, I want to automate rocket fuel, which requires solid fuel, but the problem is, with the amount of oil I'm making right now, it'd be a fool's game to do so, as there's no way it would keep... Yeah, see? It ran out in 2 seconds. Probably because I'm using a lot of my heavy oil on this, is the problem. So I might actually want to get rid of this for now. And this way I can at least make it more lively. But it will also mean I have less light oil, though, is the thing. What's the other stuff you need for rocket fuel? What else do you need rocket fuel for? It's light oil and solid fuel. So yes, you're going to be making all this solid fuel. And then that solid fuel, rocket fuel's made in what? Oh, it's an assembly machine? Okay, that's weird. I thought it'd be... What junk is happening over here? They blew up some more stuff. Of course they did. I'm not even surprised. There's always stuff being blown up at my base. My base is in an eternal state of getting annihilated somehow. Are these taking the oil away? That's why there's no oil, or is it something else? Maybe. Because I would always wonder, like, why is there so little oil? How are you guys doing? You dying? Yeah, they're dying pretty badly. Why? What happened to my oil? Oh, it all got blown up over there. Okay, I see. I'll have to go check that out a bit. More stuff got blown up, huh? Wait, they're out of steel? How are they out of steel? Well, I guess part of it is 'cause the steel is not being put very fast. I guess part of the problem. I should probably be making it a little faster than that. Like so. Like now it's being produced a little faster. So that should help. Though it could also be made a little quicker than this. Currently, it's a little slow. By now. Why is this a thing? Why was these guys not even connected? How'd the coal get stuck in there? Yeah. I might need to bump up my steel production. That might be the case. I'm gonna need to do that in a bit. Not right now, because I have some other stuff I want to check first, but yeah, in a second. These guys are getting too close. I need to deal with them soon. What was I about to check up on? Oh yeah, these guys. I want to check up on them real quick. Making our storage chest real quick. I'm gonna give these guys a new storage chest. Give them like some pipes, some pipe to ground, some walls, so they can deal with it themselves now a bit more. And I'm gonna add some more lasers. Lasers! A few more lasers to hopefully buff up the damage here. Though it is starting to get harder and harder to get lasers. The numbers up. These things aren't making as much as they used to. Probably because I need to bump that steel up. Train, not working. It's this one. I still don't know what its problem is, though, to be honest. I still don't know what its problem is it should be able to reach the pipe to brick thing. Should it not be? Like, it should be able to go, like, and get in here. Unless this is... Oh, is this on the wrong side? Oh, those are on the right side, is the problem. I see. Those weren't built on the right side, so they're like messing up the stuff. They're not properly put how they should be. I see, I see. How are you doing? You still making that? I want to go ahead and start working towards... Why is power a problem? Is it enough? It's not going to be that again, is it? Okay, so it's not because those aren't working. That must mean some power pole got blown up, huh? Or no, it's back on. Wait, what? It's perfectly okay now. Now it's okay. Why was it... Huh? It was like, just a second ago, it was like freaking out. Now it's like, oh no, we're actually kind of chill. What? Darn it. I didn't want to do that. I just want to switch this around. Like this. Rocket fuel. Ah. Whoops. I forgot it was a assembly machine that needs it. I forgot assembly machines make it. Okay, rocket fuel. And then we need to make a pipeline. What am I doing there? Where's the closest light oil production? Right here. There. Now I just gotta hope that'll be enough. Rocket fuel. For now. That'll at least... That's the thing. I don't know how much rockets take, because if you go down here... Well, I guess I can check by them. Because if you go to the thing, and you click on it, it just tells you 0% put these pieces in. But I don't know, like, if I put a piece in, is it gonna be like, okay, you put one piece in, there's a 0.1% or 1% or 2%. I don't know what the thing is, so I don't know how much I'm gonna need to put in here. I'm gonna assume it's probably gonna be like 100, maybe like 200, or like it's probably gonna be in the hundreds. I doubt it's gonna be like, oh, put 10 rocket fuel and you're good. I doubt it's gonna be that low now. It's probably gonna be like in the higher numbers, I assume, considering how expensive the rocket silo itself was to build. I assume this is gonna be expensive, but we can try now. Put these in, and 2 rocket fuel. Okay. Oh, it's actually kind of fast. I thought it'd be slow. Okay, it's 2%. So if it's 2%, I need 50. Okay, if it's 2%, 2 times, I need 50 rocket fuel. These guys are chill. I got all of these guys perfectly fine. I just need a lot of rocket fuel. Okay, because these two are being made perfectly fine. Not as much of the low density structures. I mean, I make a good amount, not as much as processors. Though the processors have just been around for longer, so that's why there's more of them. But rocket fuel is definitely going to be the main holdback right now. It's going to be the main thing holding me back. It's just having to make a lot of processing. What is happening again? Not over there. It's over here. I thought I made you guys like a thing. Oh, I didn't put pipes in there. I see. I really should go over there and start fixing some stuff over there in a second. Let me, can I go ahead and start making some more flame turns though before I do that? Which I really should be. I really should automate flame turns one day, guys. I feel like it may be a little important to do so. I want to actually fix this, but just put it on the other side. But yeah, just fix it. I want to fix this, but just put it on the other side, so it's working now. Like this way now, it should be good right now. I think I just need to flip it right. Oh, ho, ho, buddy. We got a little dangerous there. And I think I also need to make a new one of those. New one at this side. I need to put one over like this probably. They destroyed something? Yeah, they should have flame turn over there. Let me fix that. Bruh, got the way. I should go fix that real quick before I decide to leave. Before I decide to leave, I should go fix that. Where are you, oh flame turret? Luckily my construction bots will deal with the job for me though, so I don't have to worry about it. I'm gonna give them a few laser turrets. Hopefully that'll help them out a bit. Give them a bit of a boost in damage, is what I'm hoping. Okay, there. That should hopefully help them out a bit. Let's continue on this way. I say as I get stuck in the labyrinth of a million pipelines that are the labyrinth of a trillion pipelines going. I don't even know how to escape anymore. Okay, there. You don't want to get stuck in that maze, like this weird maze of pipes everywhere. How much rocket fuel have you guys made? Okay, they're not actually that slow. They're not very fast, but they're not that slow. I'm actually gonna give them some stuff. Not quality, but... Where's my advanced circuits production? Not good, actually. Why is this not working? Is there just not enough... Okay, it's just no military science being made anymore. Wait, no military science? I thought I had... Oh, yeah. Grenades. Which I really should automatically connect. I really should be connecting that automatically here, but... We'll do that later. That's a later me's issue to find out about how I should really be connecting this stuff better. That's later me to find out. Because it's just like, this ain't a priority. Military science is not my #1 priority to fix right now. There's other things that could be fixed right now. So what was it? Oh, I was going up there. I was gonna say, what was my priority thing I wanted to fix? Oh yeah, I want to go back to iron and fix some of the turrets that are getting blown up there, and probably add a few pipeline stuff so that the construction bots there will be able to like repair little pipes whenever they get blown up. Vroom, vroom. Whoa, buddy. I didn't mean to do that. You guys go fix that, please? I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Take a quick pit stop over here. Hopefully nobody attacks me. I don't want to put it fully in because it'll keep getting messed up by that transfer bell. Is the problem. Okay, let's go fix this stuff. There, now they should be working. Hopefully. They should hopefully be working better. I'm stuck. I'm stuck! Okay. Make a new one over here. Like so. Make some more transfer belts. Okay, how's the rest of you guys? They're surviving. They look like they're okay. Honestly, this area didn't seem to be as bad of a situation as I thought. How's these guys doing? Because these were the guys who were just like doing... Oh, wait, I almost forgot. I wanted to give these guys like a few pipes. I forgot. I about forgot. Now we're good to go. I want to see, how are you guys doing? Because these guys were struggling a bit ago. Those guys were really struggling with all the stuff that was going on. With all of those insects constantly attacking them, they were struggling for a while. I see there's a problem over here. These guys definitely didn't get a fix, huh? Oh, just because they're just straight up isn't robots here, that's why. I don't want that many. This is a very tiny outpost after all. They don't need that many stuff. I need to get more repair packs on my own person. Can I make a storage chest real quick? Few here, few here. Maybe a few here. Wait, I just realized a problem. I was talking about, like, why is there not enough advanced circuits? But now that I think about it, why is there not enough advanced circuits? Because there wasn't science going on. They shouldn't have been making any science. Like they shouldn't have been making chemical science, as you know. As far as I know, they weren't making any science because, like, no science was being made because they couldn't research anything due to the lack of military science. So if that's the case, okay, these guys are good, right? If that's the case, then why is there no advanced circuits? Like, if they weren't making any more chemical science because they were waiting on military science, shouldn't there be a bunch of, like, advanced circuits that are just waiting and stockpiled for chemical science to be made again? Why was there none? Like, what's the problem with advanced circuits again? Electronics, I see. I see they're low in electronics again. Electronics, are you being an issue again? I don't see, like, a huge issue right now. It's just the other issue they always had, which is, like, these guys are amazing, but these guys are barely making anything because there's not enough chemical wires. I mean, not chemical, copper wires, because I just need to, like, make another thing, honestly. I think it's the problem. I really just need to make another belt going out. Is the problem. They're not making enough wires for all of them to handle. So actually, let me go to some of these guys. Like, what if I take this pipeline? And actually have it do its own thing. Instead of going to these guys. Like, how would I do that, though? I want to put it on a new separate path. How am I going to skip there, though? How do I do that? Problem is, it just, the problem is the reach, bro. It doesn't reach anywhere near good enough. Okay, maybe if I actually do that, though, reach. No, because then we got this thing in the way. Unless... No, because then that's in the way. We have to put that there. But then how do I do my stuff to reach? Because it only reaches here. Darn it. I really need to get the next level of belts, is the problem. Yeah, it seems that with just these guys are perfectly okay. So also, look at the a million logistic broth they're trying to fill up my inventory right now. It's so funny to look at. How do I do that, then? Because these guys are going off here, and then these guys are going off into... Where is it going? I don't know, it seems like I'll have to do it from somewhere else then. Like, maybe I'll just need to split it off somewhere else. Like, if I split and then have some go off, like, this is still gonna be okay though. Like, you know, over in these other places. Like, are these guys still okay when it comes to copper wires, or are they now struggling? Because I'm thinking, like, if I split it up a bit more, will it be, like, a little bit better now? No. No, they're still struggling. Because it's still getting stuck up here. Yeah, you can see like they're still not making anything here. Yes, that's the problem. There's still just like stuff are just getting stuck here. And not making anything is the problem. So we kind of need to switch some of these stuff around. Like we kind of need to like have some of these stuff go different way. But how do I do that? Like, because I can't have them go up here because this is here. And there's no good way to move this stuff unless we move this up and we start switching to long cannon servers instead. Maybe, okay, wait, that actually might be an idea. If we swapped it around, or if we actually, no, because then that'd be going down there and that wouldn't work. Unless, wait, if we long cannon server out the products, then we can have room to take some of it out. What if we just actually? What if we do is the excess will get taken out by a long cannon server and put out like here into like this belt. Which will go out here, which will go like this over here, over to here, which will go like up here, and then actually, where do I do after that though? Because now there's not going to be room here though. Is the problem. There's not enough room this way anymore. Yeah, like how would I fit this now? Unless I did this, but now that's this. Well, I can take away this actually. I would just need to move this now here. Okay, and then I would just need to switch this into being over here, and then put a thing here, and maybe that'll fix the problem. And now what I need to do is just switch some of these guys as well to being this. And now they should like be getting some of their stuff taken out now. Actually, if I do it more, like if I have more long cannon servers doing that, I can't really do it here, but. And then to make up for the lack of regular inserters putting materials in, I'll just switch some of them to bulk inserters so that they're still getting the plentiful amount of copper that they need. So they're still getting enough copper. What is being destroyed? I don't know anymore. Disappeared before I could check. Before I could see exactly what it was saying. Okay, so now, like, these guys are making it pretty steadily. And now these guys... Well, this one isn't, but these guys are doing it a bit more lively now. Not super lively. It seems they still need more stuff. They still need more handed inserters. In particular, I think since this one is not only getting this path from here and not from here, I should probably switch this into a bulk inserter. Oh, look, physical stuff is done. Beep, 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 beep. Which would be the next thing to research? I really should start getting to new science soon, so I can like maybe do this to make more. Well, not this, but Oh no, the next thing requires space science. I forgot, you need space science to get this thing that allows you to more reliably make 235. Never mind. We ain't dead. I really should start getting purple science soon. However, whatever that costs. Electric furnaces and productivity mod and rails are cheap. It's just gonna be annoying to have to make it. But this electric furnaces and productivity are both advanced circuits. I'm already struggling on that, so that's kind of annoying. But I kind of need it because I kind of want to be able to like make like this, and because this sounds like it affects modules to nearby entities. This would essentially allow you to wouldn't it allow you to, instead of having to spam a million modules, you just make a few of them and put in this. But it's still expensive. It's just that I really want purple science for that. It'd also be good for this, maybe getting ramps could be potentially useful, so I can get out, so I don't have to like have those a million rails crossing into each other. And then also well, actually, I don't know what other things I really want with I don't really know what other things I want with purple sign. Oh, automation 3 could also be good, since that would allow me to have even faster automation stuff. And steel plate 2 could be potentially pretty good. But what would I do now though? Because right now I don't have purple science, and that's gonna take that's gonna take some time. Like that ain't gonna be happening super quick. So for now, there's something else I need to do. You know, I could actually do this, because this is the first thing that bumps up tanks, right? Yeah, because I don't think any other things were using cannon shells before. Having my cannons be a lot stronger could be useful, because then I could blow up hives instantaneously. So I'm actually going to do that. Yeah, because these guys were never buffing cannons. This is the first one that does, so that actually could be useful. That could be useful. So I'll do just exactly that. Okay, so electronics should be a lot more reliable now, which means we should have like a much more constant flow of electronics, which means, yeah, these guys should be like way faster, way more reliable. Wait, plastic is kind of bad now. Well, that's probably because of oil. That's probably because oil is bad. It's probably because oil is bad still, I assume. Unless it's just slow. Nah, I doubt it. No, is it just being slow now? Is it? Is it? Maybe it is. Well, it doesn't really matter, because it seems that they're still using it decently well. I mean, they're still like almost all of them are being upkept pretty well, because like the amount of time it takes for them to make advanced electronics means that it doesn't really matter too much. They're not using it fast enough to outcompete it. Oh, but here's the thing, I was completely forgetting. I was so distracted with that stuff down there, I forgot to check on these guys. How are they doing? Not as well as I would have liked. I would have liked them to be a little closer to finishing. But I guess it doesn't matter, because we still have to wait for the thing to be built once I put this stuff in here, so technically it doesn't need to be that fast. Wait, can you put efficiency modules in here? Hold up. I might do that, because wouldn't that allow me to get like have to use less rocket fuel potentially? That could be convenient. And it's already really fast, kind of. For such a late game structure, that's kind of fast. Or for such a, because usually like all this stuff later, this late in the game, this like later feels like really slow. Like making advanced circuits and everything is just so slow. So to build a rocket and have it be that fast, that's kind of like the speed it was going at producing that rocket stuff was like honestly kind of fast. So I don't think I really need a speed module. I'd rather put like some productivity modules in it instead. And because it's a rocket thing, yeah, that's 4 slots, so I could get it all the way up to what is this? It is 4 slots, right? I can get all the way to 16% more productive. That should be cool. It'll be slower though, but it doesn't really matter, because it doesn't really matter if it's slower, because I'm still waiting on rocket fuel anyway to be made before I can do anything with it. So it doesn't even matter if it's slower, to be honest. What does slowness matter if it's not really going to be there anytime soon? What's this? Oh, I should probably get these guys working again. Yeah, like these guys should be back to working, since considering I'm about to get space stuff soon I'm gonna get a rocket, I probably want to get space platform stuff, I assume, because when I was looking at the tutorial, it says not only do you need the space platform kit thing, yeah, like this, but you also need to get space platforms as on top of that to expand the initial platform. What's being blown up again? Over here? They're surviving. They'll survive. Okay, what was I doing? Oh, I was grabbing copper wires because I just spit a bunch. Threw a bunch in that chest. Okay. Have I made all the productivity modules? I did. How many slots do I have in my backpack? Not anymore. I was wondering if I could like throw in some more laser defenses. Oh yeah, here. There. Oh, I actually made one extra that I needed. Whoops. Now, rocket fuel right here. There, now it should be able to get like productivity, so it should be able to get like bonus stuff. Bonus ball. Bonus ball. Now it should be using less resources, hopefully. How's solid fuel doing? Not very fast. Okay, it's immediately getting eaten up the minute it goes there. Yeah, oil could be doing better. Definitely. I'm actually gonna put this solid. Well, let me put this in here first. Then I'm gonna put that solid fuel up so I don't have to keep it in my inventory. Put the solid fuel back in here. Please. Thank you. There. Okay. Well, while we're waiting for our rocket stuff, we should probably go check out steel again. See what the steel problem is. Also, apparently there's a copper problem. That's just stuff with the copper trains. Yeah. That's nothing wrong with the trains like not working. I think it's just a problem with the they're not making enough copper. They're not producing the amount of copper they need. Because okay, no wonder they're definitely not making enough copper. Half of the things aren't working because they're just not even connected properly. That probably would be a problem. Yeah. That's definitely a problem. I probably should have this stuff actually connected. Whoa, look at that, bro. There's a huge horde. Luckily, it got dealt with pretty quickly, though. Powered. But what's happening there? Okay, so I still don't know what that problem is, because it's not because my nuclear power is getting disconnected, is it? Because I don't see any problems. And if there was a problem, it'd be permanently off. So I don't know why it's like sometimes like on, off for like half a second, then it goes back to being fixed. Man, how was there like a problem in this? Wait, what is the problem again? Yeah, why are these guys not working? Okay, so these guys straight up aren't even connected the proper way, so no wonder these guys ain't working. Yeah, these guys straight up aren't even connected the right way. So they're not even so they're not even making the stuff they're supposed to be making. Take that out. Yeah, so these guys straight up aren't working the way they're supposed to, because they're not connected. So no wonder that's a problem. And these guys aren't even connected. These guys aren't even connected to the thing. They weren't even connected. Most of these guys. They weren't even connected to the thing, so they weren't even making anywhere near enough copper ore. And these guys weren't even using the copper ore in the first place as well. No wonder there's a problem by copper not like getting enough stuff. Stuff wasn't even like working at all. Barrel. It wasn't working at all as much as it should be. Not at all. So you guys good? Okay, so now that stuff should be okay. Oh, no, plastic is good now. Why is it good now and it wasn't before? Oh, it's because these guys are no longer... It's because these guys aren't working again. I was wondering, like, why is plastic so good now? Because these guys aren't making enough resources? Because there's not enough copper wires anymore? Or maybe it's just because the copper got turned off for a second. Recheck. It was probably just because copper got turned off for a second. It's probably okay now. Oh yeah, see? It's literally just because copper got turned off. You need like a second for the copper to come back into these guys and stuff. It'll be fixed in a second. So I do gotta say, all this will probably be fixed if I could just bump up my logistics and make my logistics a little better. That's not good. And that's not good. I'd rather my water supply not be getting annihilated. I should probably give these guys pipes and stuff. Now. Well, they also should probably have robots. They don't even have robots in it. Yeah, they literally have pipes, just they don't have the robots anymore. Probably because they keep getting blown up. Probably because the robots keep getting blown up anytime something happens. Probably because they keep getting blown up here specifically. Specifically, the stuff up here blows everything up is the problem. Okay. So copper should be getting fixed. It should be. So I should be able to focus on steel now. Let me actually also make some more construction bots to make up for the ones I lost. So what's the problem with steel? Is it just not enough for you guys, I think, is the problem? Yeah. They should have enough iron. I'm pretty sure. Well, weirdly enough, there isn't a lot of iron here, actually. But that's because, I think that's also a logistics problem of, like, the iron isn't getting in there fast enough. Yeah, because you see this stuff. It just isn't... Okay, some of the stuff, it's just that there isn't enough iron in there anymore. And I think that's just because the iron can't get there fast enough anymore. Which means I really need to start, like, getting a second belt into everything. Like, I need, like, a second belt of iron. But then that's just, like... The problem with that is, well, it's gonna be a lot of space. A lot more space is gonna be used up. If I start adding, like, a whole new belt of iron to be taken out. Like, for example, if I were to, like, start... Like, if I were to start, like, let's say, getting a bunch of inserters here and be like, okay, let's start taking all the iron out this side as well. Well, one, I didn't put it in the right area, so that's also gonna be a problem. Let me actually put it in the right section first. What is this? Oh, yeah, the other things. So first, I need to put it at the right section in the first place. But then I need to find a way to, like, connect it with everything well. So, like, I'm gonna need to do this. Okay, I'm gonna need to start making more underground belts, which is gonna quickly get expensive, is the other problem as well. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was looking a little dangerous there. Be careful of that. So we have to go over this rat train, and we go over the train, we go over here. And I want to go down and over here, so we're gonna need even more underground belts again, like so, because I kind of wanted to follow closely to the other iron so we can, like, bring them around to the same places. That means we need to do this around. Connect this around. I'm gonna need more gears, aren't I? But now it's like, now that's in the way. We got stuff like this in the way, which is gonna be a problem. Well, this I can. No, I can't really. I was about to say I can fix it by switching this stuff around, but you can't really do that. Actually, if I switch it to here. No, because then I have to. Because how am I supposed to... Well, actually, no, because I can just do this, can't I? Yeah, then it's still okay. And now I should be able to... No, because I still... It doesn't reach this far. The copper would be the way. But I could also move the copper real quick. Okay. Well, now I fixed this. That's okay now. The problem is this might keep happening. Like, this stuff will keep getting in the way. Okay, can I grab some more gears? Real quick. Go grab me like a whole load of gears. I need a lot of these pathways. I should have done this a long time ago, actually. Just make a bunch of these guys. All at once. Okay. Give me more gears. Okay. There. So where's like the big split off point that's like really eating away some of the resources? So it splits here. So it goes down, then it splits here to go off to this. Then it splits here to go off to here. Then it splits there to go off to there. Then it splits there to go off to there. Then it splits there. I think what I need to do, I'm gonna have this new thing connect straight to the... I'm gonna try to have it connect straight here to the steel line. That's what I want to do. So let's do exactly that. Darn it, this thing is getting in the way, huh? This thing's in the way now. I need to stop that temporarily so I can make a few of these guys, and then I'll get back to getting the rest of the transfer belts ready. There. Okay, now connect down here. Go down. Immediately another one is going to need to be used. And then another one. But then there's a problem with that. Actually, that can be fixed by just me going here, then going here, then going here, going here, there. Except it doesn't work because some reason why. Wait, why isn't it working? Because I didn't put this. Wait, why isn't it working? Oh. Because I put that there. Okay, then that should go down here, which will 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 go down there. Which will loop down there, which will loop down there, which will loop down there, to there, to there, to there, to there. And then there should be way more steel, which means all of these guys should still be working, not just a few of them. And that'll hopefully massively speed up my steel production. There should be way more iron in here, which should speed up all my steel. Rocket fuel is gone. 82%. We're about there. What is... I'm still using nuclear power, right? Yeah, so stuff should be good. Trying to check what their problem is right now. Constant little things of stuff getting blown up. Is this not working again? Am I not making military science again? No, I'm still making it. I also kind of want to put some speed modules in here, dude, because the resources are cheap. I just need more of it to happen. I could make more. I could just make more of these labs, but that's annoying. That requires me to move. I'm gonna have to move all this stuff around if I want to do that, to be honest. And I don't want to think about having to do that right now. I don't want to think about the fact that I have to move all this stuff around. Also, why do I still have... I really should move some of these guys out of here. Into... like, these guys that are in here, like the grenades and the walls, they really shouldn't be in there, honestly. They should have been in a separate chest this whole time. And then just have the ammo be in here this whole time as well. Are they not getting steel? Wait, for these guys? Oh no, they are just... Oh yeah, the steel is just getting eaten up now again. That's the problem. The steel supply is getting eaten up, so they're no longer getting any. I was about to say, did I never automate steel for these guys? But then how will they have so many ammo? No, it's just... The steel's getting eaten up. There ain't enough steel. Because there's not enough iron. How is there still not enough iron, actually? Hold up, how... Wait, why is there not enough iron? I thought there had been a lot. Well, I guess because these guys are so slow. That, I guess, is part of the problem. They're also very slow. I should have switched these guys to fast and servers. I was just being lazy, I guess, is a problem. These guys should have been switched to fast and servers a long time ago. If I wanted to be done with any level of speed. I don't know why I didn't go ahead and do that immediately. Okay, then power these guys. And also, I guess the problem is these guys aren't powered as well. There, now it should be a lot more reliable. So these Steel furnaces should constantly be on, so that should be working. I forgot to put the rocket fuel in here. That's unfortunate. I could have probably had it finished by now. I probably could have had the rocket finished by now if they weren't for that. But whatever. Can I get a few laser turrets here? This area seems like it could use a few. It seems to be getting like a bump up in fights. Used not, and this area didn't used to get attacked as much. I don't remember this area getting attacked this often. And there's been a bump up in the amount of fights here. How are you guys doing? Pretty good, pretty good. You're doing fine. Get that stuff done. You getting it done. You getting it done. Oh, rocket! It's a rocket! Wait a minute. Oh my god! Don't tell me that was only stage 1. I thought the 100% was like, you know, 100%. I thought when it said 100%, it meant like 100%, like the rocket's finished. Don't tell me that's like a, or is it just making like a second rocket? Don't tell me that was like only one part of the rocket. They're not like, oh my god, don't tell me they gotta make another section of the rocket now. I thought that was it. Darn it, I should have known. I should have known it would never be that simple. I should have known building a rocket wouldn't be that simple. Why did I ever believe it could be that easy? I thought we were there. I thought we were like, oh, time for rocket. Rocket's here. I thought I was finished. I thought I was about to be done with the rocket. Man, tell me there's a whole other section I need to make. Well, let me go do that. You got more rocket fuel now? Ooh. You got any more rocket fuel I can grab? 13 is actually 13 is actually pretty good. They're actually doing better than I thought they would be. Steel is still a problem. I'm gonna have to make a new steel section, even if I don't want to. Even if I want to put it off, I have to. The problem now becomes, where am I gonna do that? Now that's where the problem comes, though. Where do I do that new section? And the answer would probably be down like here or something. I kind of want to make a. Do I move the coal's right here? I was about to say maybe I'll make an electric furnace so I'm gonna move the coal, but the coal's right here, so I'm gonna use coal again. Use more steel furnaces again. But let me actually go make them, I guess. Make a few more. And start making like an earth splitter and a few of these guys. Okay. Because I'm about to make more of these guys. Which means I need to move. I need to start chopping these trees down and clearing the area out. Area's gonna need to be cleared out. And I also should probably try moving some of this stuff over here. Get rid of it. Moving the stuff around here so there's more room. Yeah, so we're just gonna go ahead. Go ahead and get a line. So we're gonna grab this guy here, which is gonna go over here. And then we're gonna grab some of the iron from over here. And then we're gonna go over here, put it down like this, into here. And now we gotta start making a bunch of steel furnaces. Okay. Like so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for now. Let's see how 5 do. Then we'll slowly bump it up after we see how they do. Do. Okay. Check this up. They're getting set up. Then we gotta take them out. Where they'll go up. And probably go into that. Oh, I need to actually. Okay, more of this. What was that attack? Ah, I don't know. Hopefully it's not a problem. Is what I continuously keep saying. Hopefully it's not an issue. Okay, and I should be able to just like add into here, right? Because then yeah, they'll split into both. Oh no 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 no. I don't want you to go on this side, please, like that. Well, actually, for this side, it doesn't really matter. It's not really getting picked up like that. No, it might still matter though. It could still end up mattering, so I'd rather not do that. How do I get it to go on the side I want it to go? Maybe if I think I go down like this. Or, well, actually what I should just do is go down like there. And then they go up like that. There. Now they should be going on the side I want it to go. Like so. Like that. Now I see these guys to make a bunch of steel, of which I still don't think they're making enough. So I might gonna go 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm just gonna keep going until it ends up finding out that I killed my entire iron supply by making too much steel. I'm gonna keep going until that ends up being the case. Or hopefully that does end up being the case. Hopefully I stop before then, and hopefully the steel problem gets fixed before then. But we'll see. We'll see how it turns out. There. A lot more steel should be getting produced this way. And hopefully it's enough now. It's enough now, right? It's gotta be. Rocket, we're about to get stage 2. Stage 2 rocket. We just need more fuel again. And again. And again. And again. And again and again. We put a productivity punch. Nah, let's just make a second one. I wonder if I could, like, if I were to then switch this to rocket fuel. No, I want. Oh yeah, switch this to rocket fuel. Would it take the resources from here to give this guy ready? No, it ain't that smart. It ain't that smart. Darn it. I was hoping it would like be able to steal resources from here. It's not that smart, sadly enough. It's not gonna go that crazy. What I really should do is just make this more automated, to be honest. Is what I really should do. Like, what I really should be doing is just getting rid of this, switching this down here, doing this, making another one of these. This should be switched now to being a conveyor belt that's going to go down like this. And at the end there could be like a slow chest, if necessary, to hold everything for any like necessary like overflow. You go back into being rocket fuel, and then these guys will be grabbing stuff they need like super fast if they need it. Okay, and then this will have this. Well, it should be over here. So now if they need anything, they can grab it. We just give them a bunch now to start off with, though. Well, now this is a problem, though. This might be a problem. Well, actually, no, because long game surge don't like that. But actually, so I do need it for this round, actually. What I need to do is do this kind of thing. There. Because now I can use long cannon inserters to take it out. Like so. into a chest. Like so. Or it would be a chest if I made sure that it would be going to chest if I also had the inserter to put it into the chest. There, now it should give me like a little bit more rocket fuel, which should be good. Oh, I should be getting more and more. Oh, is that stage 2? No, it's not stage 2. I hope this like only gonna be like 1 or 2 stages. I hope it's not gonna be like you need to do this like 5 times again if you want to finish. I hope this will be like not too long now. Okay, let me check the area down here. They were taking some damage, weren't they? Not too much. They seem to still be okay. I'm gonna give them a few laser turrets though to like help them out, especially these areas that like they used to have turrets to help them out, but then the turrets, you know, stopped working. I'm gonna give them like laser turret replacements since they no longer have the regular turrets working due to a lack of ammo that I do not really, which would be kind of annoying to fix. Because I have ammo being produced, so I could technically bring it around, but then that'd be like getting yet another super conveyor belt going everywhere. That would probably get blown up by the biters in a second anyway. Okay, give you guys a bit too. Give you guys a little bit as well. You guys could take a few. Yo! How you doing, Rocket? Stage 2? Is that a stage? Oh wait, no, now it's saying it's waiting to launch. So is that all it needed? Was 2 stages? Yo, look at that! It's finished. The rocket is finished, guys. Okay, so yeah, I thought. Yeah, so you put stuff in there like that. And it's... So it can only hold 1 ton, and this is 1 ton. Build new space platforms. This is my first time. Come on, guys, let's get ready. This could be a big deal. How do you do this? Okay, there's like a thing that appeared there. Build new space platform. What will it be called? Super... I don't know. Not South by say super. Let's just call it unknown. Known. Void cat. Space. Platform. That's what we call it for now. It'll probably switch to like a more technical, like useful name, like the iron platform or whatever, depending on what I need to use it for. Because that is the thing. I don't really know what. I don't really know exactly how, like, platforms work. I know from reading. Oh, look at this. I know from reading the little tutorial thing up there, they use them to like, get resources from like crushing asteroids. But what resources you get? Look at this, guys. Look at that. That's so cool, is it not? Look, that was so cool. Space. Yo! So we could probably launch a rocket into space and create space platforms. I finally got the achievement. Created in orbit. Look at that. Orbital logistics. Okay, how does this work? Okay. Space platforms can request items for logistic networks to be delivered by rockets. It's also possible to auto request missing construction materials. Rocket silo can be set to automatically fill requests from space platforms. Cargo landing pads can request items from space platform orbiting its planet unless it's already requesting the item on the planet. Shift left click in the space platform UI to transfer a single stack manually to a planet, and they'll appear in the landed cargo pod settings. Okay, whatever. Okay. That's a lot of words. So now we'll see. We'll look at it. We'll find it out manually. Okay, let's go look. So is this my cool little space platform? I don't know what exactly it's doing. Space platform hub. Hub receives items for planet and dispatches them to cargo landing pads. It can be created by launching the platform pack. Currently, it's paused. It's not doing anything. Add station. What is it? Whoa. So there's a lot of stuff currently that is being done. When in cursor, use left click. Do I have to go here? So how do you build on these guys? Do I have to like go up here or something, or like? So how does it work? Like, let me check. Okay, let me see. Like, do we gotta like be here or something to tell these guys like do something? Okay. Make payload, and so they're gonna make something, and then the thing's gonna be delivered. Automatic request, and it's gonna deliver that stuff to the place I see. But how do I do this? How do I make things here? Like, do I have to go there and like tell them like, hey guys, like, how do I build stuff on this planet? Like, do I have to like use like, I'm interested, how do I do that? How? Okay, let me see if there's another thing about space platforms. Okay, so yeah, you do tell it from it's built remotely. It can be used to transport players and cargo between builds. So you do remotely build it. How? What button do I gotta click to do this remotely? And maybe I have to add. Okay. Let me try adding like ghosts. Okay, so if you add like ghost things, it should work. Like ghost. So it's like ghost. So they currently have 10, right? So I can go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait, was that not 10? Oh, it cost more than that. Bruh. It costs more than that, I see. Okay, then get rid of that. What is this? There's like little rocks landing into it. Okay. Asteroid collector. Oh wait, so you can also click. Okay, so if you hit E. Okay, I actually did that on accident. If you hit E, you can do that. You can select ghost class, or you can just click on this, or like these. Okay, like for the regular cube. So you can actually hit E to do that. So you can be like, hey, make this. So you can tell them like, hey, can you make asteroid collector? Well, so what does asteroid collector even do? Collect small asteroids, large asteroids must be. Bro, so is that a new recipe I had? Because I didn't have it before. But I assume, okay, yeah, I unlocked all of this by making the space platform before. So the way it works is, you get I assume, you get, what's card play? This just increases its inventory size, okay. So that's just like an upgrade thing you don't have to worry about. So you get these collectors. It collects small asteroids. Big ones have to be destroyed by turns, though. So you make this. Then you probably send it to the planet to collect asteroids, and then this will get and then this will crush asteroids into chunks. And then what you do with that essentially crushes it into either metallic asteroid chunks. Will give you iron ore. If you get carbon, you get carbon for whatever that's for. I guess you just burn it. Because the carbon chunks are just like coal and stuff. Or you get oxide, which gives you ice for whatever you need ice for. That's it. Okay, so we're getting to some advanced stuff now. We're getting into some advanced stuff. Could make an asteroid collector. And this is why you get space science. And then once we get space science, we can start making some crazy things. Like space platform thruster, get to other planets. Build on snake heals of stone. Wetland can support. So it's like, yeah, it's getting some advanced stuff. We're about to go to whole new planets, bro. We're about to finally get to DLC stuff. We're about to finally get to DLC things going crazy. Plus with space science, we can try to like eventually get to the next level modules too. We can actually get new level modules and stuff. And logistics set. What a logistics system. So it unlocks additional logistic chests which expand the capacity of logistic robots. Requester chests request items from the networks. Active providers push their contents to be stored elsewhere or stored used elsewhere. Buffer chests require a specific amount of items to be used for personal logistics and automate construction. So there's like some like advanced logistic stuffs later there. But this looks really cool. Really cool. This seems like really. How do you make these? I wonder. So you use it using space stuff, like stuff you get from space. So essentially, the ice, this iron, carbon. So I assume this is probably like a thing they kind of probably. I assume they probably want you to make this on space. Yeah, because it really says pertained by processing asteroids. It says can be. And like so, I assume they probably really want you. Yeah, especially because you look at this. This just says. This doesn't have the symbol, but if you look at this, it does have the symbol. Can be crafted on space platforms. So these are meant to be crafted on space platforms. They want you to craft this on a space platform. Probably because it has all the stuff you do. It's all resources you get from just a space platform. But that's really cool. And so because it's so cool, it's gonna have to be next video that we start getting into that, because that seems like a really big jump in like stuff we're gonna have to be doing. That's like a lot of stuff that's gonna have to be set up. So it's gonna be need to be a whole video on its own. So if you liked the video, like, subscribe, and tune in next video where we actually do stuff with the space stuff. We actually start trying to shoot some stuff to space. Shoot those little asteroid collector and things. Let me put this fuel in there real quick. We're gonna actually try to like collect some asteroids and do some really cool stuff. That's my plan. But anyways, I'll see you next time.